flame lily. The world stretches infinitely an endless expanse, filled with echoes of past and future. While my heart carries the weight of sorrow, I find solace in the stories of my past adventures and the ambitious dreams I have dared to chase. Yet, the recollections of moments spent with my loved ones feel distant, like whispers from another realm. The longing for the day when my most cherished dreams will bloom remains ever present. In silence, I gaze forward, lost in the depths of introspection. The room's stillness hums around me, pressing against my skin, whispering fragments of memories long since past. I close my eyes, letting my body surrender to the weight of time, as if allowing myself to drift into the unseen spaces between reality and dream. Then rupture. A gust of wind tears through the stillness, carrying a blinding flash of light. In an instant, the world shifts, dissolving into sterile air scent, sharp with antiseptic. The quiet hum of my surroundings is replaced with the rhythmic beeping of life support machines. I blink, disoriented, and suddenly, I am in a hospital room, surrounded by white walls that offer no solace, the air thick with sorrow and grief. My family is gathered around me. Their faces are etched with anguish, their tears falling freely. Then, the door creaks open. A figure steps inside, the doctor clutching a single sheet of paper, his grip tight. His expression is grave. I already know what he will say, but hearing it will still shatter me. My deepest condolences. The words splinter through the air like shards of glass. I do not hear the cries that erupt around me. I do not feel the comforting arms that attempt to hold me. My grandmother is gone. Grief strikes like a storm, unfurling in waves that threaten to drown me. My chest constricts, each breath tightening as the walls around me shrink, suffocating me under the reality of loss. My legs carry me away blindly, leading me to a nearby bench. I sit, my body trembling. Tears streak my cheeks, evidence of the unbearable weight pressing down on me. And then fire. I see it in the distance, flickering orange embers dancing wildly against the backdrop of the night. It roars, licking at the sky, consuming all in its path. It should terrify me, but it does not. Something pulls at me. A force unseen, undeniable. I rise. My feet move forward of their own accord, drawn toward the inferno. The heat pulses, wrapping around my skin in waves, searing yet strangely familiar as if whispering secrets I have yet to understand. Then laughter. Soft, bright, innocent. A child stands amidst the raging flames, giggling. Untouched by fear, I race forward. Flames snarl at my heels. Smoke coils around me, stinging my lungs, but none of it matters. I scoop her up, holding her close, shielding her tiny frame from the chaos. Her arms wind around my neck, tiny fingers gripping tightly. And then a voice. Familiar. Distant. Called my name. The fire shifts, its glow pulsing like a heartbeat. The heat intensifies. The world trembles. Then a deafening boom. And everything collapses into darkness. Shard 2, my dear friend Flames, engulfed me. The laughter of the child rings in my ears, bright against the chaos of the fire. My grip on her tightens, shielding her from the inferno, from the heat that licks at my skin. The inner voice. Calling my name. Tariro. Tariro. Everything shudders. The fire warps, the light intensifies, and the world breaks apart. I fall. Then silence. The roar of the inferno vanishes. I'm standing inside my old primary school. The transition is so sudden, so unnerving, but I freeze. The scent of aged wood and dust, the hum of familiar fluorescent lights, the soft creak of worn floorboards, everything is exactly as I remember. Yet, something is wrong. The air is heavy, thick with an unseen force pressing against me. Outside, storm clouds churn, rumbling deep within the sky, as if echoing the fire that had consumed me moments ago. Lightning carves jagged scars, illuminating the classroom walls in fleeting bursts of eerie light. I inhale sharply. My heart pounds, but not with fear, with recognition. This is no ordinary return. This is a memory made real. I stepped forward. The corridor stretches before me, familiar yet foreign. The posters that once overflowed with vibrant colours now stand faded, curled at the edges, remnants of celebrations long since forgotten. The lockers, worn and dented, release the scent of years gone, beer mix of nostalgia and absence. Then laughter. It's different this time, not the child's laughter from the fire. No, it's them. I turn the corner, and there they are, Camilla, Sophia, and Mia. A breath catches in my throat. They are children. Exactly as I remember them. Their faces are bright with youthful innocence, their laughter bursting with the carefree energy of a time untouched by sorrow. Yet something shifts. As I step forward, something changes, subtle at first. The moment stretches, distorts, as if time itself is slipping forward. Their giggles soften. Their features sharpen. And suddenly, they are growing. Before my eyes, their small hands stretch, their limbs lengthen, and their voices deepen. The carefree laughter fades into knowing smiles, into reflective gazes. Now, they are adults, standing before me, watching me leave. Camilla was composed and steady. Sophia, warm yet solemn. Mia, playful but resigned. I inhale sharply. My heart tightens, knowing, truly knowing, that this is goodbye. We don't have much time, Camilla murmurs, her gaze shifting toward the thickening fog. I swallow hard. Sophia steps forward, squeezing my hand. You're being called forward. Mia tries to grin, but it's softer, no more wistful than mischievous. It's not just us, she says. I hesitate. What do you mean? Camilla meets my gaze, her eyes heavier now, filled with something unspoken. Someone is waiting for you. A chill runs through me. Someone. A pulse of recognition surges through me. I glance toward the wind of a storm rages, the fog thickens. Something beyond this place is calling me. Tariro. 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 Sophia's voice trembles, but she keeps smiling. You're going to see her again. The light shifts, the same blinding glow from before. The hospital. The fire. The laughter. And now this moment. Mia's eyes soften. Hold on to what she tells you. I exhale shakily, heart hammering. Who? Camilla steps back, releasing my hand. You already know. The chair stands firm. A threshold between memory and reality. I step toward it, hesitation gripping me, yet understanding guiding me forward. As I ascend the stairs, the light intensifies. The fog rolls in, creeping toward my friends, swallowing the school, burying it in mist. I watch as they stand there, unmoving, unwavering, accepting. And then a single tear slips down Camilla's cheek. She doesn't wipe it away. She simply watches. Sophia exhales softly, her voice barely above a whisper. She's waking up. Mia bites her lip, her usual laughter replaced by something gentle, quiet. She'll remember us, right? Camilla smiles sad, but certain. She won't forget. The fog thickens, swallowing them completely. Their figures blow until they are gone. The school, the memories, everything, dissolves into darkness. Shard 3, a bittersweet farewell at the crossroads. Darkness surrounds me. I am no longer in school. No longer in the fire. No longer in the hospital. I stand in a place that defies explanation, an expanse neither solid nor fluid, suspended between states. The ground shifts beneath my feet, pulsing like something alive. Above, the sky is vast, yet enclosed, glowing with an eerie light, but flickers between warmth and coldness, as if caught between two opposing realities. I inhale. The air is neither fresh nor stale, neither suffocating nor freeing. It simply exists. Then movement. A figure mate. A figure materializes before me, as if woven from light itself. She wears white, her dress flowing like ripples in an unseen current. A delicate veil obscures her face, yet her presence is familiar, deeply, painfully familiar. I step forward, reaching out. She does the same. Her hand meets mine. Warm. Solid. Real. A shudder runs through me, recognition settling in my chest like a quiet storm. We walk together, leaving behind the shifting void. Ahead, a garden blooms in impossibility, flame lilies everywhere, glowing softly against the muted air. The scent of roses lingers, wrapping around me, soothing the storm inside. We sit. Her voice is gentle, a melody I know but cannot place. We speak not just of memories, but of time, of change, of things beyond human comprehension. At some point, I asked her, "Do I know you?" She laughs, her sound like distant winds caressing the earth. "You do," she says, "but it's been a long time." My breath hitches. My fingers tremble. "How long?" She pauses. "Long enough for you to forget," she murmurs, "but never long enough for me to stop caring." I choke on a breath. My mind catches up with my heart. It's her. The flood of emotions crashes into me, the weight of grief, the longing, the quiet ache that never truly left. She pulls me close, embracing me in the way only she could. Familiar. Safe. Eternal. Then, a blinding light erupts from above. A trumpet's call echoes through the air, vibrating in my bones. She rises. I panic. I grip her hands tightly. "Please, don't go," I whisper, voice trembling. She smiles, soft and knowing. "My time has come," she says. "But I have watched over you, and I will continue to do so." My breath comes fast, shallow, uneven. "Why do you have to leave us?" Her gaze is steady, filled with unwavering love. "We all have our own time and place, Muzukuru. The future will be full of wonders. Remember, I love you always." The light intensifies, swallowing the garden. I reach for her, but the moment slips. She fades. I stumble backwards. The world is breaking apart again. And, suddenly, I am shrinking. A sharp cry escapes me, high-pitched, fragile. I glance down, and my hands are small, tiny, trembling. My feet barely touch the ground. I am a child again. Lost. Afraid. A sob racks through me, shaking my small frame. The grief is too much, too heavy for such small shoulders. But then, they come. All of them. Camilla, steady and sure. Sophia, warm and understanding. Mia, playful but gentle. The child from the fire, her laughter softer now, kind. And my grandmother radiant, constant, forever. They kneel beside me, surrounding me, their presence calming the storm within. Camilla places a hand on my shoulder. "It's okay," she whispers. "You're safe." Sophia wipes a tear from my cheek. "You're not alone." Mia grins. "You know, if I had known I'd be appearing in an emotional farewell scene, I would have at least done my hair." I let out a small, hiccuping laugh through my tears. The child watches me, tilting her head. Then, her form begins to shift. Her small frame elongates, stretching, transforming before my teary eyes. She becomes me. The adult version, the one who has lived this journey, the one who has walked through fire, through memory, through loss. She kneels before me, pressing her forehead against mine. "You're strong," she murmurs. "You've always been strong." I sniffle, blinking up at her. "But it hurts." She nods. "I know, but you're ready." I search her eyes, my own eyes, and in them, I see it. Understanding. Resolution. Acceptance. The light grows brighter. Then the golden glow expands. Their hands rise, pressing gently onto my shoulders, their warmth sinking into my skin. "We are all connected," my grandmother whispers. "And because of that, we watch over you." The golden light seeps into my chest, forming a brilliant torture guiding flame. A golden string that unwinds from my heart, stretching forward toward a glowing door. I hesitate. The door feels too bright, too final. Then, many hands push me forward. Camilla's, Sophia's, Mia's, my grandmother's. "Go," they say. "It's time." I take a breath. I push open the door. And as I step forward, a smile spreads across my face. Then, I wake. Farewell, my bittersweet memories.
Tariro is trapped in a cycle of grief, haunted by the weight of her grandmother's death. But when she saves a child from a fire, reality fractures. Shadows whisper, lost voices call, and places long buried in memory come alive: her childhood school, the fire that refuses to burn her, and a luminous garden where someone familiar waits. Camilla, Sophia, and Mia stand before her, their laughter turning to solemn farewells. The fog thickens. Time bends. The past unravels, forcing Tariro toward the truth she's been avoiding. As doubts consume her, she reaches a crossroads. Will she discover and heal from her grief, or remain unchanged? But the whispers haven't stopped. The shadows still linger. And in the spaces between memory and reality, something is still waiting for her.